Hello, hello everyone. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you all. I hope you're all having a great start to your weekend. I don't know, yesterday I was going back and forth. Oh, Ari kicked us off. 88% is what I ordered. I was thinking yesterday about streaming today. I was like, should I do morning or should I do evening? And I ultimately decided morning just because I was like, well, I'm streaming tomorrow morning, so I didn't want to do like back-to-back streams where it's tonight and then first thing tomorrow. So I wanted to space it out a little bit more. But Ari, thank you so much for the 10 months. You hit the double digits. Thank you so, so much for the resub. Let me get you on the tree. Get you on the tree. What the heck? Thank you so much. 10 months has flown by quite a bit. Quite a bit. And Ari, you're drifting away on. Oh no. Drifting away. I'm gonna let someone else get it. I'm not gonna get it right now. But we're gonna get back into this build that we've been doing in Ondarion. I'm absolutely having fun with it, and I was working on another build last night, and I was like, I think some of the stuff from Island Living would actually work really well with the same type of style. So I might incorporate some of Island Living furniture into this build. But mug of the stream before I get into it too much. Mug of the stream. Dope way to start the day. Dope way. I would always say that a stream in the morning is the greatest way to start the day. Other than just coffee, but obviously coffee and having coffee is the dope way to start the day. Don't know the command. You have to put caffeinate and then you have to put the username. Otherwise, it's not going to know who to caffeinate. You have to put the @ symbol and then the username. So if you just put caffeinate. There you go. Yep. You got it. That was your first time. Awesome. You got your first rescue. You did it, Cafe. You did it. But good to see everyone. Let's see here. Cafe, you were first today too, which is awesome. That was your second time. Your second first. Snap P, good to see you. Mac, Pokey, and Sassy, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope everyone's having a good start to their weekends. I'm gonna get the game pulled open now. Load in, do some simming. I've been doing a lot of simming lately. A lot of simming. I've been living, breathing, everything simming. Having a self-care day, resetting your room. Ooh, nice. I used to be obsessed with that when I was growing up. I would like absolutely love redoing my bedroom. That's what it makes me think of. I'd like move my furniture around all the time. I just needed some change. I was always wanting stuff to be a little bit different. Why is the game not loading? Come on. I don't have time for this. You'll be lurking. It's nail day. Ooh. Have fun with that. Your birthday's tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. That's exciting. You have any fun plans? Phoenix, welcome in. Thanks for the 88 streams. I did see too, I think, was it Cafe who hit 69? Or Snappy. It was Snappy. You hit 69. Snappy got 69 streams. The mall. That's fun. Oh my god, another drifter. Phoenix. Drifting away. 2 drifters. Already. What is happening today? And it was just barely too. Like anything above 50 is not a drifter. You were like right on the borderline. Building shelves to go all around the top of your room. Oh, that's nice. I would love that. I would probably put a lot of plants, like viney plants, to have stuff growing all around my room. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Jump scare. Oh. There you go, Cafe. You got 2 rescues today. That's a good start. I would say that's a good way to start the day. Okay, what shall we do? I'll know the right lot to go to, at least. It's actually pretty crazy. Did y'all see that? It's 240,000 simoleons already, which is... How? Like, I've not put that much stuff. I know some of the stuff from Royalty and Legacy, or a good bit of it, is quite expensive, though. Okay. So we were starting cluttering yesterday. We kind of wrapped up this space a little bit in the kitchen. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, darling. Let's see. And then I was working over here, so we kind of stopped while we were in this space. I remember putting that rug down. So I'll pick it up. We'll pick it up in here and go from there. Let's see here. More of a bill guy. Identify more of a storyteller. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I like this one definitely doesn't. I like storytelling whenever I'm building. I don't do it in every build though. But I have tons of Google Docs with a lot of lore with some of our builds. Yeah, I'm definitely more so of a builder. Okay, I want to put some type of hanging light over the piano. Yep, a surprise Saturday stream is welcome in. 135 streams is wild. Just saying. That is bonkers. I know the chandelier is like not quite the style of the place we're in. I also feel like my camera, y'all, my camera's doing that thing again. It's glitched again. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think last time I was able to just go back to main menu. And then come back in and see if it fixes. I gotta fix it. I don't know why that's becoming such a common glitch lately. So let me see if this will fix it, and if not, then I might have to restart the game. So I'm not putting up with that, not during the clutter phase. If we were just putting down furniture, not a big deal, but for the clutter phase, I'm not putting up with the camera doing that. Let's see. I still feel like it's not working correctly. Okay, actually it might be. It's a little bit better. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make this work. It'll be fine. Now, back to hanging lights. What are we gonna put over the piano? I gotta figure out what the heck we're doing. This could be pretty. Have to size it down a pretty good bit. Yeah, see, like, camera is not working. Let me see if I could actually leave it sized up that much. Maybe I do that. Yeah, I can get down with that. How's everyone's weekend going so far? Mine has honestly been a little stressful this morning, but I think it'll at least get better. Been trying to get Mia's medication ordered, and it's been a nightmare, so that has not been fun. Her vet that I took her to last year for her checkup was the first time. They, a few months ago, conveniently stopped doing the online approval for prescriptions. So they were like, yeah, if you want to order her prescription from like Chewy or some other, company, then you have to come in person and get a physical prescription, and then you have to snail mail that to the third party for them to approve it. And I'm just like, well, I'm not going to drive an hour and a half away just to get a piece of paper to then have to mail. Like, why the hell can y'all not mail a piece of paper? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And then, of course, she was like, but you can always go on our online pharmacy and order it. I'm like, yeah, if I want to pay like 3 times more than what I can get for the price elsewhere. Like, I'm not doing that. It's completely disgusting to me. So I'm kind of caught in a bind. I tried to order it, putting Mia's previous vet, who does do online approvals for prescriptions. So I'm like, hopefully, maybe they'll approve it. If not, then I might have to reach out to Sarah, because Sarah, one of our mods here, she said that she could possibly help me get it, because she's like she works at a pet store area. Yeah, it's money grabby. It definitely is. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry, I have to restart the game. I can't do with this. So hopefully, I'm gonna wait and see if it gets approved or not. I have a feeling it's gonna get denied, but if it does, then I'll reach out to Sarah and see if she can help me, since she's a groomer at a location where you have that. So we shall see, we shall see. I'm restarting because the camera is glitching. It's not working correctly, and it's getting on my nerves. Which happens from time to time, and I'm just like, what is that indicative of? If there was a bug with the camera, what in the world could that be indicative of a potential future update if we wanted to be conspiracy theorists? Yeah, the camera's awful. I have the settings set to the Sims 3 camera, but it's still not working correctly. So it happens from time to time. I honestly don't understand what's causing that. If maybe there's a conflicting mod that I have. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, there is one mod that could be causing that issue if I have it. I don't know if I actually still even have it. I think I removed it for a different reason, but There's a mod where, you know how you can rotate around the lot, and if there are objects like tall trees or tall buildings around the lot, like it'll make your camera bump up higher. There's a mod that completely gets rid of that, where it doesn't move relative to objects around your lot. So you can actually have the camera where you want it and it not change position. And I had that at one point. I thought I removed it for a different reason, but if that's actually still here, that could be what's causing it from time to time. But yeah, there is a mod for that. I can't tell you what it's called, or even the creator. Is my game gonna crash? This is not how I want. Yep, my game just crashed. Okay, so I think it's just the game. It's literally just the game. Good Lord. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I saved, and I had only placed the light, so it's not even a big deal if I hadn't saved. Well, happy Saturday morning. This is just how my weekend's going, apparently. All that issue with Mia's medication that I hopefully can get. We'll get into the game eventually. Oh yeah, time does change this next week, doesn't it? That's true. I didn't think about that. Not looking forward to that. It's like I'm already on a terrible sleep schedule, and now adding an hour is going to make it that much worse. So a great birthday present for you every year. Well, that's fun. Happy early birthday. Have some, I know some people in my personal life too that have birthdays coming up. March seems to be a pretty active time for birthdays. Been adjusting to prepare for it? That's good. Okay, for the love of everything. Even if it's not, okay, it's good. It's good. Camera's back to normal. We're good. Everything is fine. Honestly, totally worth it. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I want to put something else over here, like a little plant or something in the corner. I think would be cute. Oh, wait. I have another idea too. What if we put these? These are kind of fancy. Do something like that. Chrissy's welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the 10 streams. Getting up at 5:30 to 6 every day, so it doesn't kill you. I used to anyways. I would get up at 5:30 or 6 a.m. every day whenever I had a job. It's like, now that I don't, my schedule is kind of all sorts of wacky. Let's see. I want the podium. Give me the podium. And we can pretend it's a music stand. So maybe we have some duets or collabs going on. 67. You got 67%. I ordered 88 today. Also, I got a comment on one of my videos on YouTube. Apparently, you know how YouTube will do the big like confetti celebration if you hit like if you're the first like or the 10th like or whatever, the 50th like. Someone commented saying that they did it because they were like number 67. I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
Slide it over and turn it off or something, dude.
Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Phoenix. I've literally been playing for like 5 minutes. I don't know how anyone else did not. I guess everyone's like in lurk mode. I have literally been doing this for like a good 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just sitting here talking. Y'all are just literally watching me play a game that you can't see. That's so funny. Oh, God. That honestly, I have no words. Talk about embarrassing. So I'm new to streaming. This is my very first stream, in case anyone is coming in right now. Very, very new. I've never done this before. So y'all just have to be patient with me. I'm still learning my bearings. Maybe that's why people didn't say anything. Maybe they were like, you know what, he has to be new. He must be just talking to himself. Maybe this guy like has mental issues and people were just afraid to say something. It's like, I do talk to myself quite a bit, so you wouldn't be wrong. You would not be wrong in that line of reasoning. Baby streamer over here. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. There we go. Also forgot to click record, so here we are. Here we are. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed this early today. I'm like, I'm dying. Everything's going wrong. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. These are so pretty. Let me put this up here. Like, I like the look of this. Maybe that's, yeah, it's too small if I put it like that. Let's do like 0.4. How big is it? Yeah, that's better. Azul, you got turbocharged. Look at you go. Honestly, that looks kind of cool. Like, just like this. I'm not going to leave it, but it does look interesting. Like, what is that? But it's pretty nonetheless. It almost looks like a lampshade in a way. Okay, I don't know why that keeps jumping down like that. That's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, why does it jump down every time? It doesn't make any sense. I don't have any platform. Oh, I do have a platform right there. That's why. Okay. I forgot I had a platform in the shower. There we go. Like that. Add a new individual redeem alert. Mine literally took over all redeems. He's a baby streamer way before an embryo. Oh god. I'm just a baby. I kind of like that like golden look to that. It's not like gold, but the color. More yellow toned. I have this one too. That actually matches the lamp a little bit. Maybe we could do that. Okay, one thing that I don't know how I missed is that this is not centered. So I'm blaming y'all for that, for not catching it. Y'all should be better than this. That's still not centered. That is centered. Right? Like, I think, yes, it is. Oh wow, Sassy. That was close. You're like, I want my title back. Let's see. I don't know if I want curtains over these. I think I like those just being as they are. Like, I have curtains on them on the front, but I feel like they would be too curtainy if I put curtains there. You know what I'm saying? Too curtainy a thing, right? Also, I do want to see, though, with high school years, which sounds a little bit weird. What do these look like sized down? Or maybe the taller ones sized down. Oh, those don't size up or down. Interesting. Only the small one. Okay. Huh. I didn't know that. Oh, I thought we had like, yeah, we do have a red. I don't know if that's gonna look good or not. Because the reason why is because if you look at the design with like the diamond patterns that we have everywhere, why is this one slightly higher? Okay. Wait, am I onto something with this? I know it's a bit much. Wait, I actually think I like that. Oh yeah, the little zigzag sofa over here. I quite like that. I think it's different and interesting. It's a little busy pattern-wise, but I mean, we have this pattern everywhere. It's already busy, so we might as well lean into it. Color swatch that matches. Are we talking about the curtains over here? A little magazine stand right here. Where's the, yeah, the multicolored one? That's kind of cool looking there. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? It does match anyway. I like that it has white in it to lighten up this wall a little bit, and this little pink color, but I like the diamond pattern that it creates. It makes it match. See, I'm a genius. I have my moments anyway. I have my moments. Plants. Maybe I could get like a little plant. What if I took this and sliced it up right here? Would that be too much? I want like something here. That's like a big waste of space in the back here, but I mean, I could put it back here just to fill the space in. That doesn't look that bad. The plants that come with this pack are pretty big. I don't think anything there would fit very well, but I have like this color. I can bring this like pink color in a little bit more over here. I think that's nice. It fills the space in. Okay, okay, I think one thing I want to do is take the lights. Take this wall light. I could put these over here. Okay, I had to get it out of my system. I think I can figure out more light, like ceiling lights. I think I might just stick with some more of the recessed lights. I don't really care for the lights from the pack, honestly. We have this over here over the piano. It's nice and fancy, so maybe just something simpler, like the recessed lights is fine. In this space, just gotta figure out how I want to lay it out. Goes there. Bum, 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 bum. Those evenly. See, this is why I can't do this. So it's literally, oh yeah, it's too far over. It needs to go right there where I did have it. Okay, so that's centered. Get rid of that. So 3 lights across in that area. I think this is good. I like that. Okay, bathroom. Not much to do in here, honestly. I'll put that over the shower, and then I do want to get like a wall light to put over the mirror. Or what does the sleek bathroom kit? Where is the sleek bathroom kit light? I think it's pretty cheap, actually. Let's see. Where are you? Uh-oh, okay. If I put this, I wonder if I size it down and if I clip it. No, it doesn't work very well. I don't want to like have to alt place them, so never mind. We could still put them above it like this, potentially. Might be too many though. It looks like that's too many lights, I feel like, but I like the vibe of that. And I also want it to actually be a little more neutral white. I don't think I want yellow warm lighting. I think I want it to be a little bit, well, maybe not quite that. Maybe a little warm white. Just not as yellow as it is originally. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm okay with that. So, mirror lights, mineral array. I want some type of display over the toilet here. The thing with these tall ceiling heights, right? This is medium and the lighting just, you need more lights to fill in the space. Let's see. I guess I could do this instead. Like, what if I just put a light in the center instead of these? Looks a little dark. That clips through, I think. Does it not? Also, what? It's from the platform, okay. Not crazy, I promise. Well, I am, but not in that capacity. Yeah, so the ceiling also. See, look what y'all are making me do. That is totally y'all's fault. Just kidding. Azul's a savage. Wait, what? Why is Azul a savage? There, I think that's fixed. Why is it not rendering my light in? Thank you. Okay, yeah, so I don't have to worry about that. Never mind. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Sorry, y'all. I'm like in a very singy mood today. Can't believe I'm gonna have to still do this anyway. I just don't like how dark. I feel like the lighting in this game needs a complete overhaul. Okay. Blaming Goat, and Goat isn't even in here. Oh, I didn't see that. I must have missed a comment. Yeah, I totally did. I have to scroll up to see that. This is Goat's fault. Not us blaming Goat. I need to sit down. Not. Put a little rug in front. That looks a little silly, that small. You know what? What about the spa day rug? Where is that one? I feel like that could fit the vibes a little bit. This one. If it comes in the right wood tone. Yeah. So actually, this one with the reddish. Look at that. That's like the same wood tone. So Spa Day has the exact same wood tone as Royalty and Legacy for this. Well, that's good to know, I guess. I suppose that's all right. I'm sure Island Living also has a very similar... Pretty sure. Meow, 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 meow. Use this shelf. Just put a simple little shelf above the toilet. Well, it's kind of high. I might make it a little bit lower. Okay, and then let me go back to sleep bathroom kit. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Y'all, I'm excited to play Heartopia on stream tomorrow morning. Let me tell ya, I am excited. Rare magic watch, we should have a celebration. We shall celebrate. Live in Puerto Rico, so it's normal to see chickens roaming all over some places and horses. Neighbor has a rooster, it wakes up at 5, won't shut up. Or until after 6. Teases my dogs by jumping the fence and having them chase him. I'm curious to see where this is going. I'm curious to see where it's going. Oh, Jen, welcome in. 63%. How are you doing? Oh, you barely. If you had gotten 50, you would have been drifting away. We've had 2 drifters already today, and I don't know what I would have been. I don't know if I could handle another one. You just got home? You just got home? Maybe sister, Sarah, I might need to reach out to you. I might need to reach out to you. I gave my spiel earlier. You're squeaky clean. Nice. About about Mia's medications. I'm currently having difficulty because apparently her vet, without any contact or an email or letting customers know, our vet no longer does approvals online for prescriptions. So I was like ordering Mia's medication this morning. I was like, yay, finally getting it. And it was like a really good price and everything. And then they're like, oh yeah, we can't approve your prescription. You have to drive an hour and a half to come pick up a piece of paper, and then you'll have to mail the piece of paper to Chewy and wait for them to get that and then verify, and then they'll ship your order. Talk about being aggravated. So I resubmitted the order with Mia's previous vet, and I'm going to see if they'll approve it. I don't think they will, but I was at least willing to try and see if they'll approve the prescription. But I don't know. I think I remember you saying you might be able to help with that. I might appreciate help with that if things don't go through. But I'm just like, so you're telling me, because she told me on the phone, she was like, you can order directly from our online pharmacy. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to pay 4 times more than what I would have to pay with Chewy. I'm like, oh, I'm sure you guys would love that. I'm sure that's why you did it in the first place. Was to inconvenience people and to have to make them buy it from your pharmacy. I guarantee you that's why y'all did that. So anyway, not to put you on the spot, but I might have to reach out if you're able to help. Yeah, Scarf Down, I know you have your stream starting soon too. So no worries, Jen. Oh wait, that's an minus 0.025. But like, I'm like in a tricky situation where like I might have to otherwise spend like $800 to get her an appointment with a new vet. I mean, at that point, I probably would just make the trip and drive up there, so I wouldn't be that dramatic about it. It's just really obnoxious, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely a money thing. For sure. For sure. They're like wanting you to pay for their overpriced prescriptions, so they stopped doing it. But Mia's old vet still does it. Like, approval of online. So I'm just like, I know she's not been there in a couple of years, but can y'all please just approve? It's like a preventative medication. It's not even like a huge ordeal. I get why they do that, but just don't want people, you know, scooping up medications that don't need it, taking it away from people who do. But it's just an annoying process. But hopefully they'll approve it. I just don't know how fast it'll be, because I think they're not as responsive on Saturdays with stuff like that. So we'll see how it plays out. But either way, I really do appreciate you offering to help. Hopefully this is like a one-time thing. In the next 6 months, if I can get my ish together. I want to put towels, but I don't really have a good spot to put towels. Me so irate if I suddenly had to pay 4 times more. Yeah, well, and the thing is Chewy has like a really good deal right now. Y'all want to know how much, if this goes through, how much I have to pay? I can get 6 months of her medication, because it's just 1 pill per month. I can get 6 pills for $85. $85. The vet, over $200. And the only reason it's that cheap is because it's my first auto ship thing, and they have an additional promo for prescriptions right now that's an additional 15% off, so I get 50% off and then an additional 15% off. It's usually over $200, and I can get it for $85. And I was just like, you know, if I can get it from Chewy, I will do anything I can to get it from Chewy right now. So I was like, I'm just gonna put me as old vet and see if they'll approve it. I don't know why I keep spinning around in this. I don't know what I want. This is like such a small bathroom. It'll take you forever on it. I'm yapping away though too. I do have a Costco membership. I think I've looked at Costco as well. I want to say that is where is that where I got it last time? I don't remember where I got it last time. But the problem, the issue is that her vet, it doesn't matter where, right? Chewy's not the problem. The problem is that her vet no longer does any online approvals. So it doesn't matter if it's Costco, it doesn't matter if it's Chewy, if it's Amazon, they won't approve it because they don't do them online anymore. So no matter what, I would have to get a physical copy of a prescription, and it depends. I don't know like how Costco would do that or anything. So it's just like, it doesn't matter who it's from. It's the process that they don't do anymore. So that's my problem right now, because her vet is still the one from DC. Because right about now, this next month in March is when I do her annual checkup. So I was going to get her a new vet, but I can't right now because I don't have $600 to $800 to drop for a visit. So I was trying to at least keep her prescriptions. Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong one. So anyway, Zordly, welcome in. Thank you so much for that. Hope you have a safe day too. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Yeah. I can switch vets, but they're not gonna just write a prescription without having a physical, you know? So I'd have to pay for the physical, which is the whole issue. So I'm just in a really, really weird, precarious situation right now that I didn't quite foresee being as big of a thing, and maybe I should have thought through that a little bit more. But I also didn't know that her vet stopped doing the online thing. So this whole time I was like, I can get it approved online just like they did with her food and all this other stuff. And the lady told me they stopped doing that in September. I was like, well, why did you not notify any of your customers about that? Because that's kind of a big deal if people wait to get it like I did whenever they need it, and then that's when you tell them that they have to do XYZ. So maybe I sound a little privileged. I don't know. Maybe I'm not quite 100% justified in it, but I'm just really aggravated. It's like if this was a person, that would be crazy. If a person was trying to get their medication and then it's like, oh, we don't approve it that way anymore. You got to come in, do all this other stuff. Like, could you imagine someone who's like needing a life-saving prescription or something like that, and that would happen? People would be outraged, you know? I feel like just because they're dogs, people don't take it with the same seriousness like I do. And it's just like, dogs are people too. Dogs are people too. You pay $150 if that for a basic exam. Oh, that's crazy. The thing is like whenever you establish at a new vet, they do x-rays. Otherwise, they don't always do x-rays every visit. But if you establish somewhere new, they'll do all of the full comprehensive thing so they can know what's going on. Ooh, wait, that's actually kind of cool. I like the look of this in here. What do you think about that? But just like our medical system, even it's the same for pets. America's just a joke when it comes to any type of healthcare for anything. It's just absolutely disgusting to me. So, can you just email me right? Well, and the thing is like Chewy was requiring it to be mailed, so it's not even, that wasn't even the vet's thing. That's just a requirement for Chewy. But I'm like, can y'all not just mail it from the vet's office? Like, why do I have to pick it up and mail it myself? And it's just like, probably because they don't want to spend the 25-50 cents for a stamp, you know, like. Oh yeah, fax it. That's true. I didn't really think about that. They could have maybe faxed it to like my office here. You know what, Sarah, you might be onto something with that. I could try that. I think I have stamps somewhere. I don't even know. I didn't think about that though, Sarah. So I might try that. If they deny, like if our old vet denies this, then I can try to go back and do it with the original vet. I might call them and be like, can you fax me her prescription? And I know the front office would be cool with it. They'll print stuff off for me all the time, like if I go down there and ask them. So that's a good idea. Fax is like such an old thing to me. I don't think about it anymore. I don't think about it anymore. It does vary a lot by location though, yeah. It is a very big thing on location. I'm sure the vet is cheaper here, but I don't even have like an extra $300, $200 to spend right now on that. Has to go in every 6 months for blood. Oh my goodness. I couldn't imagine. I'm sure that's expensive. No, it's crazy, Phoenix. Like I spent over $7 grand, around $8 grand on Mia's surgeries a couple years ago. She had 2 surgeries in 1 year, $8 grand down the hole. And that was one of the 2 surgeries being done in a cheap rural vet where my parents are, like where I'm originally from, because the vet that I went to was quoting me like $4 grand, and the vet at my parents go to, it was $1,200, and the 2 combined for that year were still close to $8 grand. So if I had even done the other vet, it would have been nearly like 11 grand I would have spent on Mia's surgeries. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, there's permanent handicap placard for the permanent disability. They make him go into the DMV in person to renew every couple years. That's just awful. Yeah. Just everything's just so backwards here with a lot of stuff with any type of healthcare. It's really hard to deal with. Why does this actually look kind of cute in here? I feel like it's too many pictures, though, for a bathroom. I think this will look good somewhere else, though, in this build. I don't know exactly where, but I don't use that super often. I want something else on this wall over here. Oh, maybe I could just get a towel rack. I was trying the other towel rack, but maybe I could get one that goes on the wall. I like the idea of it being like a little messy, because this is the kids, so the kids live downstairs from this bathroom. Let's see. Maybe do that one. I think that looks fine. It's not my first choice, but better than nothing. And then they already have little hand towels on the things here, so let's get some soap. One is for thyroid, one is for heart. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I want you to prove that you still need the medicine. It's... yeah. My dream is to move out of the country. Like, I really want to eventually. I would love to just live literally just about anywhere else. Within reason. Get these, and then maybe we could do... maybe it could be a cute little touch. Be a little weird, I guess. But where's the cup? What is it called? from bathroom clutter. I think it's bathroom clutter. I haven't used it in a very long time. Yeah, this thing. Glass cup. Oh, so it was there. I just didn't see it. I overlooked it. Oh, yeah, it was right there. Maybe get this, but with the like little retainer. Maybe one of our kids has a retainer or something. Okay, am I missing anything of importance? Maybe put the brush over on that side. Want to live in Spain and travel more? Yeah. That would be nice. Average office visit is $50. Animal base fee is $150. Yeah, shocker. A permanent disability is actually still here because it's a permanent disability. It's called a permanent disability for a reason. Wouldn't it be something if they actually treated permanent disabilities like they were permanent and you didn't have to go in and renew it? That stuff's just so frustrating. I'm sorry that to anyone who has to deal with that. I would want to live like over in Ireland, Iceland, Scotland, like kind of in those, like maybe more the Nordic places and stuff too. Like for some reason those speak to me. Stuff I've read. I also have to like consider LGBTQ stuff too. Like I have to be careful where I go. Like I would not live in Italy or, you know, obviously Middle East. I completely would not want to go anywhere in that part of the world. But Norway, like, I like the idea of living in places like that. What does this look like? Is it weird to just have that in the corner when I feel like it makes sense to just be in the corner? Just a couple little pillows there. Oh, we do have the new pillow. Wait. No. Wait. What is it called? Or no, it's this one. Is it that one? Or is it this one? What? I could have sworn we had a different event pillow. Maybe, what is it from? Or was it the base game update? Didn't the base game update come with that new pillow? What am I thinking of? Yeah, Canada's good too. I want to like get away from America. Like I need a big C away from America. I don't want to just move north. I want to get away from it all the craziness. And you know, Canada has its own things too. I'm not saying that it's nearly the same as America, but there have been some things happening in Canada too that make me stop and want to think for a little bit. Especially before Trump was reelected this past election cycle. I feel like because Trump was elected here, there's a big shift in Canada as a result of that, but it was a little scary to see where Canada was headed before Trump was elected here too, in some ways. And I'm not speaking negatively to Canadians, so don't stretch my words. Don't take my words out of context. Y'all, where is this new pillow that we got? It's not this one. Where's the pillow? What is it called? Maybe it's cushion? Is it cushion? Hey, Kawaii, how's it going? Thanks for the 10 streams. Yeah, it's cushion. Oh god, I found it. Finally, I found it. It's like, this is the one that could look cool with this. Yeah, like, see, same patterns. I don't think I want that here. You know what? I could just change this out and put this up here. That's kind of cool looking. It matches. You know, that kind of matches. Let's do in some things. You're caffeinated, Sarah. That's good. I mean, anywhere but here in the Middle East, pretty much. I mean, there are some countries in Europe I would definitely stay out of. Given the LGBTQ climate. But, okay. I think I can finally be done with it. I've been talking way too much. I think we're good. I think we're good, though. We can move downstairs. Did y'all also notice in Bridgerton how they have this? I don't think it was in previous seasons, but this season I saw that they had like a mural like this in the Bridgerton house, and I don't know if it was what's the room called, like the tea room, what is it called? I can't remember the proper term for it. I made food for next week, so I allow me to play Sims. Nice. I think that's a fair thing to allow yourself. Yeah, I like this one down here. Yeah, the sitting room. Okay. I hate how things do this on staircases. Okay. I think I want something on the wall here. I could put this, like, size down a little bit more. That's still a little too big, though. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I don't know, with the design, does that look weird? And then maybe the paranormal gallery wall I could put. Whatever it's called. I just like the shape of that. I'm not the biggest fan of all of the actual pictures, but it goes well with staircases. Can't wait to move out of North Carolina to Alabama. Too crowded. Yeah, I thought about moving to North Carolina for a job over the past year. I remember a couple of jobs I applied to. I was like, I don't mind moving to North Carolina. That's where I really wanted to go to grad school, actually. Until I went. I wanted to go to North Carolina, like UNC Chapel Hill for grad school, and then they had this day. I think you had the right thing. No, I'm thinking of something else. I like read some stuff and heard some like feedback from other grad students, and they were like, do not come here. And I was like, oh, okay. And then University of Michigan was my top choice because I went there in person and really loved it, loved the students there, had a lot of fun. But the research labs I wanted to be in, they didn't have enough funding. And they only accept people if they can fully fund them, which is a good thing. I mean, that's a really good thing. But it just was unfortunate with the timing that they didn't have enough funding whenever I would start school. So, went to UT Austin and had a wonderful time. I don't even know what all I want back here. I'm just like putting some stuff. Maybe we could put a little plant there. Oh, I still have paranormal on. That's why I'm not seeing anything. It's like, what the heckin'? Okay, so we have established very clearly today that I am not multitasking very well today. You're a Southern girl. Not Southern or not. Well, Alabama, I mean, definitely. I would say that's definitely getting into the Southern. It's like I have family who live in Alabama. My brother and his family live in Alabama. No, that's dishes. I don't want that. I want some type of accent table, so I should probably go to accent tables. Y'all, what is wrong with me today? I promise I'm okay. I am a little tired, but I can't really explain what's going on right now. Let me look at island living, by the way, because I do think, like, see, this type of style with the furniture, I think could work well in this build. And then, like, the coffee table. Sandy, welcome in. Thanks for the 63 streams. How are you doing? Like, this could be really cool somewhere. I don't know where, but... like, see the design on this and stuff? Like, I feel like that could be good. Not to replace that, because that's like an exact match, but I'm just going to put this somewhere. I don't know. I'm thinking of another table or something, though. What is it? Show all. Oh, this could be cute somewhere. And then, oh, this plant would be pretty. This would be really pretty somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Ooh, what about outside on the front? These could be really nice, you know? What the heck? Sandy, you're drifted away. I'm sorry, I'm getting behind on my chats. Y'all are going nuts. Kawaii with the Prime sub. Thank you for the two months. I almost said 2 subs. Thank you for the 2 months. Using your Prime sub on me. I say it every time, but I really do mean it. That means a lot to me. When people choose to use their 1 Prime sub that they get a month on me, that means a lot. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put you on our sub tree. I'm gonna put you with Sarah. I put you with Sarah on the sub tree. So y'all are little leafies together. Did anyone save you? Yes, Sarah did, of course. Did I even need to ask? Did I even need to say anything? I love this. I don't like how it's clipping, but I also don't want it to be small. I like how big it is. Okay, I'm just gonna set this down and I'll come back to that because that looks really pretty. Gotcha, espresso. Espresso makes me less depressy, so I'm all for more and more espresso. Let me check. Yeah, like that color matches so well. I'm such a genius sometimes. I don't know, maybe I should put it over here. Put a little table here, put a plant. Maybe I could have this be like in the bedroom. And then I could put a plant here. A tall plant. Let's see here. Sandy with the 50 stream streak. What the heck? Big 5-0. You're halfway to 100. That's actually crazy. I hate how this clips in. I don't want it to be that far away from the wall. Like, that looks weird to me. Maybe I should put the table there, and maybe the plant doesn't look as weird on that side. And it brings more of the red over. I just don't like how it's in the center of the square here. Maybe I can push it back just a little bit. There we go. That's not that bad. Okay, maybe we could get like a sculpture. See how I just think this island living stuff actually works pretty well with this style. I don't know why I have to put 2 in a row there. I'll leave the base swatch on that. You lost yours again this week? Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I pop into Jen's stream. Because I am not losing my streak. I refuse. I like this little basket thing. Still don't know where I would put this right now, necessarily, but I like the idea of this going somewhere. Just put that there. Oh, I forgot about this. Ooh, we could put this in the corner here. Be nice if I could fit this in here. That looks a little silly. The proportions are not quite right on that, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It was a little funny. I like the shadow that goes with that. Sorry, I'm taking forever on this. I'm just very indecisive today on what I want. I don't use this super often. What if I put this on top of the table? I don't know why, but it's an option. I'm trying to find things that I don't use super often. Oh, we could put the ship here too, because we have the one upstairs. We could do that. Oh, that does it really not slot? Snappy, you're caffeinated. Let's go. Maybe just put the boat there, call it a day. Yeah, I like that. I actually like the base swatch of that with the red sails. And then I could put like some specs or something. Just put a little something something. Some sunglasses. Yeah, I saw you check in at the start of stream. Start of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying your lunch. I feel like this is too big. There we go. Just something like that. Maybe put a cute little light. And I like the idea that the kids do homework here potentially, so I'll probably put the study stacks. Oh, these would be... Oh, wait, I'm putting this out in the courtyard area, so don't forget. Putting these all around would be a lot, but it would be really pretty, especially at nighttime. Oh, these two. Wait. Okay, so don't forget. Just put that there. put, I feel like this doesn't quite match, but I like the way it looks. No, I'm not gonna do that. Could put this old, looking, like the nice elegant one that we got from the pack. Could put that in here. It honestly kind of goes. It's not the right style, but I think it's fine. Let's get some study stacks. Glimmerbrook bar in your game. Use my Glimmerbrook bar. Wait, what? What Glimmerbrook bar? I can't even say it. Glimmerbrook bar. Say that 5 times fast. Magician spellcasters roll. Like I know what Glimmerbrook is. I'm a little confused what you mean. I'm not following. Sorry. You use my Glimmerbrook bar? I don't remember doing a Glimmerbrook bar. Are you talking about like a build I've done? Like that's the way I read it. That's why I'm confused. Maybe we could put something like this down here. No, is that too many pictures? I feel like that might be too much in one area. Or something like maybe a little smaller. I guess, no, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that. Yeah, I don't even remember doing a Glimmerbrook bar. The only thing I remember building in Glimmerbrook is an occult home. I don't think I've ever built a bar. Let's slice this down. Maybe this could go there? Zinsimi. Welcome in. Sorry if I completely butchered your name, but happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining the brew crew. If you want to grab your first daily brew, might as well while you're here. Yeah, I'm not vibing with this. I don't know what it is. Something's just not doing it for me. Like I have all of this and then there's just a big open space right here. I'm not liking how the pictures are. You can bring that down a little bit more. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't have windows. Oh God, I need to remember to put windows. I forgot about that. I still have to put windows on there too. Okay, so that'll help. Okay, now I can see what happened there. I think I want the shorter ones. Also, there's something ever so slightly clipping out on that, but I'm not worried about it. Hey, Nicole. Hope you have a good time at work. Or, like, as good of a time as you can, I guess, with it being work. Maybe it goes by quickly. Put a window situation here, potentially. There we go. That makes that look 25.2 times better, I think. And then maybe I can get the hanging light. Let's see here, 24%. You got 24%. So currently, Sarah is still our VIP barista. Mwahaha. It's not going to her head at all. My gallery ID is just my username. Dr. Sims. Let's see. Dr. Sims with 3 S's. It's the same on everything. Socials, gallery, every single thing. Try to keep it as simple as possible. Maybe I could put like this actual sun thing. Oh, the little basket things could be cute here. Wait, that doesn't look as bad if I put that. I feel like it's still a little crowded looking. Something looks off with this though. Like I want to do something, but I can't make up my mind on what that something is. But yeah, I kind of like that. I'm good with that. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I was like, I know I haven't done a bar in Glibberbrook. So I was curious to see like if it was someone else or not. Let's see, maybe do that. Something a little darker. There we go. Maybe we could get like a little rug. Add some pizzazz in here. Let's see. Could use one of these. Oh, I like that brown one actually. How do I want to put it in here though? I don't like it like that, and also I know I'm not gonna like it like this. Y'all know I gotta do it. I gotta like catty corner a rug down here, which I know is gonna have some people not happy with me. Have I already sized? Yeah, I already sized it down once. Let me see. I think like a 0.65 might be better. There we go. It could look better that way, actually. Just size down. Yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Dropping a follow on EA. Oh, thank you. And Chris with the 6 months. Happy Saturday to you too. What the heck? Thank you so much for the resub. That's wild. Time's just flying by. Where are you? I know you're on here. Let me find your ticket. Where are you? Oh, I found you. I found you. Let me change that. Get you on the sub tree. Thanks for continuing to be a mugger. Another mugger. Oh, did we have a drifter? Oh, Chris, you were drifting too. We've had so many drifters today. I feel like that happens all the time. Like, it literally happens all the time. Where we don't get drifters, and then one stream, we have a ton of drifters. It, like, all happens at one time, and I don't really understand why that is how it does it. But that is how it does it. Y'all know? Why is that how it always is every time? I don't like this actually. What if I put some of the wall lights? I don't know how I want to organize my lights. If I do that, it looks weird. It's centered to this, but not to the door. Like, I kind of want it centered that way. Maybe we do it like that. Yeah, that's fine. We get turbo jittery for a few streams and then we crash. You know what? Honestly, I think you're onto something there. Maybe that's what it is. It's just like we do seem to get a pretty good mix of those, and then all of a sudden everyone's just crashing. So didn't realize it was gonna actually be realistic for us. That's kind of nice, I guess. That's kind of nice. Okay. I think we're done with this little alcove here. This, it's just not feeling me, you know? It's just, there's something about it that still just doesn't feel me. I don't know if it's just, I'm just a little out of my element because I don't build with this pack very much. And I'm not familiar with everything yet, or what. No, I don't want that to be pink. I don't want it to be pink. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Maybe you can put that in there. I need it to feel more Dr. Sims-y. It doesn't have that Dr. Sims flair to it. Oh, I could put like a little terrarium. No, or a cow plant. What if I put a cow plant over here? This is where the kids are. That could be kind of fun. Have a little cow plant there. Maybe put that there. Yeah, that makes it feel a little bit better for me. I'm having a bit of an identity crisis right now. I'll just leave it. There's like a 2 or 3 week period that I was getting. I remember that, Sarah. I do remember that. She has the same thing set up on her stream deck. Yeah, the sneaky sausage. I like how she has her stream deck set up. I can't remember. I remember sharing pictures, but it looks really good with the name. How she has the streamer's name and then the associated buttons for their stream and stuff. That's commitment. But pretty sure that time frame coincided with the darkest weeks of winter of the year, so that tracks. Oh, me. Sarah, you're gonna have me saying sneaky sausage now. What? I didn't say Siri. What? I said sneaky sausage and my phone responded. Oh my lord. Let's see here. Write it down, memo pad. That's what I want. Put a little something here. I want it to be a little messy because we have kids down here, so like little freezer bunny on the drawing there makes it a little more realistic. I'm like in between. I don't know what my problem is. I'm like really organized, but I'm not big on, I don't know how to word this very well. I'm like, maybe my kitchen's a good example. I'm very organized with my kitchen and I have everything where it needs to be in its place in the right cupboard and the right cabinet and drawer. But like within that is where I'm not as organized. So it's like, in one section I have certain pans, but they're not organized very well. They're kind of just thrown in there. So I'm like more particular about like where things go, like where they are, but once they're where they are, I don't care as much about how they're organized within that area, if that makes sense. I love a good sausage shoe. But then it's like if I have like one of my drawers has an organizer in it, if I have an organizer, then I do care about it being organized and looking good. But if not, it's not a big deal to me as long as it's in the right area. So I'm not like, I'm organized, but not like super organized. I'm not like clean organized. Maybe is a better way to put it. Oh, this is cute. Put this little fern right next to that desk. Okay, so if we're gonna work on this, I didn't think about the windows. Do we want windows facing out? I actually think that could be pretty. Let me see. It might look weird though too if they're not the right size. Chaotically organized, everything's everywhere all the time like a tornado, but I know there's a hair elastic under the pair of leggings I took off and threw in the corner 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm like that sometimes. Like, does this look kind of cool to have the window and the arches like that? Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to struggle with like something to put wall art wise to make that look good. I think that's pretty. I like it. If I like it, that's all that matters, right? Technically, this is the height, though, of... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think it looks pretty. Control chaos, yeah, organized chaos. I'm like that in some aspects of my life, too. So I just have different types of organization in different parts of my life, you know? That's how I operate. I don't know if I want to use these curtains. Ooh. Because it does cover up the mural. But I feel like it's a vibe, you know? Also, we have these. I'm not going to use these. Use the Wonderland Playroom. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot about this. We'll have to put these in some areas. I'm not, like, trying to make this for a dynasty, per se. Or, like, super castle-y or anything like that. But I definitely want to use the objects. Except for actual control. Does cut into that table a pretty good bit. Like if I moved a table out, like your sim can't get in the bed anymore. I'd have to actually move the bed back, which looks a little weird. I don't know. I'm not really sold on these. I kind of want a solid color. Yeah, a solid color is way better. Like 20 times better. I don't really have a color in here just yet either. I think this one's pretty. It goes with the bed. That matches the bed, so I'm gonna go with that. That's pretty. Okay, I can do with that. I just don't like how it sticks out from the wall so far. I don't like how it sticks out from the wall so far. What if I put the bed here? What if I finagle some things around? Put the bed here. Yeah, can do that. And then it would make sense we have our vanity here right by the wardrobe. I could even, if I wanted to do that, I don't really think I want to though. Put that back. So we have our wardrobe. Vanity. I need to figure out the rug and some other things so I can get some colors going, because we don't really have color in here other than the mural. And that's our mirror. I could still put a full-length mirror though. My kid is nosy and moves things, and so is my mother. So I know where I left it, but it doesn't necessarily stay there. Catch me in the fattest bear contest in my next life. What? What? What did I leave y'all to? What did I come back to? No, that doesn't look right either. What would be like a mirror that would go with the vibes? Now, thinking of this as being a kid's room, I like the idea of this with the Polaroids, but I don't like it being not a full-length mirror. I need a full-length mirror. Maybe I could just do one of these. Very different style-wise, though. Like, I feel like I need something like this. But then that's getting a little too off the... That's getting a little too off of our style. This is already, like, borderline too much. We have the high school years. Oh, we have this too. Wait, does this come in the right wood tone? Not quite. No. Dang it. That would be great. I think the wardrobe's a little too, like, ornamented. This is fine, but having both of these looks a little too much. I'm just not digging the style very much. We have this, which is a little bit plainer. Oh. That's cute. I have never used this. I have never in my life used this. What is the one from high school years? Like, why can you not easily find anything in this game? I'm literally just looking for the rack. We have a clothing rack. Yeah, here we go. We have 2 of them. What are these called? Stack rack. I swear I searched rack. 1 shelf rack. Wanna be bears because they hibernate? Oh, okay. No, I can get on board with that. That tracks. I'd love to be a bear. I like the green. Like, the green's kind of nice. If we wanted to do something like this. Have a lot of different styles happening though. Like, none of this is going well together at this point. It's a hot mess. It is a hot mess. I don't think any of the dressers would go well in here either. Grab that. Grab something like this. Okay, somehow I'm missing all of the wardrobes, and I don't know how. With how much I use this pack. Drawers. Where are the wardrobes? There's that. Oh, they're at the very bottom. That's so weird. I mean, I get this as storage, I guess, but... Jeez, that took forever. Okay. Like, that's definitely not gonna work. This, maybe. Just want to compare some swatches for a second. Like, the white actually looks kind of cool. Like, with this pattern on the side right here. I really wish we had, like, a brown. The green could work, because we have green in the mural. I was thinking of using that as a color. I really like the white though. I wonder if I could play with that. I need more time. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Doodle, welcome in. Thanks for the 70 streams. I feel like that clashes. Yeah, I don't really like that. Y'all, I'm stuck. I am so stuck right now. Doodle was drifting away as well. That is crazy. Phoenix, your 13th assist. Look at you go. That's actually wild. All the drifters today. So many of them. The trunks could be kind of cool. Wait, I actually like the trunks. That's cute. What if we did the trunks? The trunks. I wouldn't put a mirror, I think, at that point. If I have the trunks, put that. We have this whole wall over here, so I could put a hangout space over in this area, which I like to do in older bedrooms. I guess at this point, yeah, I would just do like older kiddos. I don't know. This could be a younger kid's bedroom, I suppose. Should I use some some of the Wonderland kit? Here we go. Let me just for funsies. We could put this in here. You know what? That actually doesn't look that crazy, like as crazy as I thought it would with the brown swatch, because you get the green. Just saying, that actually isn't that wild. The style is obviously the same, but kind of funny. So I'd like this to be for like a younger kid's bedroom. The little turtle honestly could be really cute. That by itself isn't that bad if I were to use that in here. I shot at my mom over it so many times in the past and I was internally screaming about it. Oh no, about what? Brother has a thing for cleaning up things. Once when we were little, he cleaned up a credit card bill off the counter. He was told a note in certain terms that not be happening. Oh Lord. Oh, hello, Doodle. No problem. You're fine. Trying to sell some of Dean's clothes he's outgrown. That's a good idea. I mean, you might as well, you know. That might be pushing it. I think this is starting to push it with the diamond pattern. Like, that's getting a little... I don't know. We have diamonds everywhere. Wait. Okay. I know this is really weird. Just hear me out. Let me cook for a minute. I might be able to use a few of these things. The bookcase and the brown swatch. Wait. I don't know what's wrong with me right now, but I actually don't hate that. Like, I feel like this is kind of fun for a fancy kid's bedroom, you know? You think you see the vision? Yeah, I think I do too, surprisingly. I don't think I want to like do a lot of red though. Like, I think the red's a little too much for this. I want that to just be brown. And then we can have a couple of red accents. If I got rid of this again. Now that I have this mindset, I'm curious to know. I mean, we could have a fancy little... That's what I could put in front of this. I could put a fancy little tea time section in front of the mural. Why is this actually becoming a thing? Wait, let me see what colors. Like, see, I can do like just a neutral tone. I don't know if I want to do... The green is actually really nice. Wait a second. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll put these look like cookies. Like, I could do this with the green, or I could do like more just the white color. I could even do that for the top there. I feel like I like the brown better with like the green color. And then for the tea, ugh. Dang it, the tea. I might leave the tea blue because we get a little bit of this blue in the mural. I'm trying to use this tea set because in live mode, it actually is functional to play. Like, maybe this isn't that bad. Just a little extra bit of color. Why is this kind of working? I still need to put a dresser before I get too carried away. I think that's all I want though. I don't want anything else in here, I don't think. Let's see. I like it too. It's just very stylized. Like, I could understand why people would definitely not like it. I wish that was the right wood tone. It's just like if I could incorporate the diamonds over here with a different thing, it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe something that's a little more kid-centric. I'm spending way too much time on this bedroom. I need to get it done. I need to get it done. This isn't at all kid-centric. Oh, I don't want that. I'm afraid if I go like too much into the kid thing, like the furniture vibes just really get off the rails. So I'm trying to find something that still feels like it could be in a kid's bedroom. That's why I like the trunk. But I feel like that's not gonna work very well. We could do this from Love Struck. Make it like a costume thing. I feel like that gives us some fun vibes potentially. Could get a little bit of red from that since I have these in red. And then I could put this at the foot of the bed. Like that. Get a mirror in the corner. Okay, I think it's starting to come together. Just took me a while. I think I have that somewhere else, don't I? Did I put that in the primary? I did. I mean, I could put it over here too. We have this, but that's like, yeah, it's from Pastel Pops. It's not gonna be in browns. It's hard to juggle. Like, I want it to be fun, but still kind of match what we have going on. Like, this could work, I feel like. I don't use this mirror hardly at all. Like, I actually can't even tell you when I use that mirror. I don't think I have. Put that there, and then we could put the little ottoman right over here next to this. Do something like that. I think that's cute. Have a good lurk, Phoenix. Alex the Lion, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Happy to have you here. You want to go ahead and get your first daily brew while you're here? Might as well. But hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, I think it's coming along. Okay, I can get on board with this, I think. It's interesting. Maybe like have a little more of like a mess. Maybe not mess, but just more clutter over here. Interesting. Very interesting. Went in a completely different direction than I was imagining. Okay, let's get us a rug. Go ahead and put this over here. Mia's barking. You can see through this, but there is like a middle part. I wonder, while we're at it, if I can take the tea lamp sized down. With just the saucer like this. I think that looks cute. I'll change the swatch, but yeah, I think I just saved, but I'll save again just in case. Thank you. Okay. The green. And that can go, this ties in over here. Okay. This is a cute little kid's bedroom now. This came together, I think, pretty well. Interesting mix of things. Still have some clutter to do. But I think I'm getting the vibe. It's taken quite a while, but we've gotten there. I think we have arrived. Wonder if there's one of these. I think this is not going to work in here. Yeah, not quite. I still want to go like in the kid direction, so let me get out of this. None of these are gonna fit. Oh, we gotta treat Mia. Sassy with the treat Mia. Lost Time Machine with the 93 streams. Thank you so much. Let me see here. Let me get a treat for Mia. You don't think you've ever given her a treat? She's coming in here. Come on. You got it. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. You can jump. Come on. Oh, there you go. See? I knew you could do it. I believed in you. Say hello. Say hi. Say, I'm getting shaggy. She's a shaggy little girl. Aren't you? She's a shaggy little girl right now. She needs a haircut. Don't you? She's like, don't say that about me in front of everyone. I need a haircut too, though, so we're in the same boat. We both need haircuts. Sassy got you a little treat. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Say thank you. She said thank you. Yeah. I love how she always, like, is immediately ready to be put down. She's like, I don't know what you're doing. She always looks down at the floor after she eats her treat. She's like, let me go, please. Just let me go. You ready? Yeah, okay. Thanks again for the treat. Appreciate it. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Oh. Goodness gracious. She was like ready to get down. Thanks for the treat. She's a little stinker. I always forget like all the other swatches we have of these. I'd like to use something like that, but I don't feel like that goes... Like, this kind of matches the tea set. But I don't know if that's enough to, like, for me to put this in here. I don't know how I would. Like, I like the idea maybe by the bed. We have a rug there, but then it's like I still want a big rug in the center of the room. Like, that looks weird. I just don't know how to use that, or like how I want to use that. I'd normally layer with that rug, potentially. I'll leave it in here for a second. Honestly, with the tea time, it would make sense if you had like a cookie rug, if we could put it in the center, but we don't have it that way. But like, that would be really cute. It's a cute thought. I mean, I technically could do that. Won't let you use your emotes. Are you a sub? Usually, if it's not letting you use anything beyond like the 5 emotes at the top, then that just means that your sub is over. Maybe you had a sub. You didn't get me, Azul, because I've already been playing the game. I've seen. As soon as Mia got down, I changed the scene. I was like, I'm not gonna forget. You can't even use the 5. That's weird. I am not sure. I'm not sure. That's not anything I can fix on my end, unfortunately. Maybe like leave and come back. Maybe a little refresh can help with that. I don't know what else potentially. If you're on mobile, I'm not surprised. So if you're using your phone, I'm not surprised that you're having issues. Twitch mobile is awful. I primarily watch Twitch on my computer. I do not watch on mobile hardly ever. Unless I'm at the gym. That is the only time. Let's see. Bloomin' Rooms. Maybe we could get this like really nice, pretty long plant in the corner here with the mirror. Could do something like that. Looks pretty with the plant mural that we have going on in here. Oh, the pink is kind of cute. I like the solid green better, but just for the pink vibes and the kid bedroom vibes, maybe we do go with the pink. Could be cute. Something a little bit cute. I only have Twitch on my phone in the car. Oh yeah, you're getting your nails done. Or you're doing your nails. Twitch glitches out for you all the time. It is really bad. Twitch mobile is awful. I don't know why they can't figure that out. I don't know why they can't figure it out. Now, the last thing I might use from the Wonderland kit is the little wall decal. If I can find it. Oh, there's just too much. There's just too much DLC at this point in the game. Nothing with the cat. I do not want the cat. It freaks me out. Oh, that one's cute. I like this one. Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, this is cute. I'm starting to really like this better now. Maybe we get a little plush of some sort. Let's see. Like, I want a small one. I love the sloth. It's so cute. I like this one. They use a little cat. Okay, sorry. I know I keep saying just one more thing, but then it's like we do have the light that comes with this kit as well. Let me see how crazy, because it's gonna look a little crazy. Where is it? But only because it's the kid's bedroom. If it weren't the kid's bedroom, I wouldn't do it. But only for the kid's bedroom. Maybe it's worth doing something that's a little out there. Yeah, see, that's really pretty. I love that swatch with the mural. I feel like the regular size is way too big. Yeah, it hangs so low, exactly. I always size it down. It's just like the other lights too, like the one we have above the piano. These that we got with Royalty and Legacy, the original size is just awful. It's way too big. I'm sure there are reasons on the developer side as to why that is, but it doesn't change the fact that it is annoying to deal with nonetheless. Does the everyday clutter little mirror thing actually slot to this? Because it didn't to the other. I think I've maybe already checked. Where is everyday clutter? Why do we have a million kits? It'd be great if we didn't have a million. Oh, it does. But it has a mirror, so maybe that's stupid. So we have a mirror behind us, and then it's like, oh, let's put this here, and it has a mirror on it. And I can't size it down because it's a mirror. So never mind. Maybe we don't do that. I like the concept of it, but that's kind of silly, I guess. Maybe we could have some play makeup, you know? Gotta get ready for our tea time. I think I might just use the base swatch on that. I have some other references with pink. I think this is a cute little room now. Let's see, I want something on the wall over here. There's a lot of blank space. That's why I don't like using anything other than the short wall height, because then it just starts to get to be so much space and it looks so empty even when you have a lot of stuff. Maybe we could do something like cute with this type of stuff. I still need to put activities as well, some other things. All right, we could put this over here. And then we have something like this, maybe? No, I don't think I want that. What is that art thing? Is that from Parenthood or Growing Together? Or I might look at both. Parenthood, Growing Together. Let me see. We have this. There's like a music one, which I've been using a lot lately, but I do like it. That one could be cute with the flowers. That's the music one, because we have like music stuff here, but what if we did the flower one? Don't really like a lot of the tall windows. Yeah, tall windows in the game. They're just hard to use too. I think this is kind of cute. Definitely makes it feel more kid-centric to have that. How dark does it get without all of that? Okay. So maybe like right here and then right here. Have a couple of lights in there. Maybe we could also, let me see, activities. I like the little friendship kit. Maybe we make our friendship bracelets or something. Maybe get one more activity of some sort in here. Activity tables are too big. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything here that I want to use. Toys. The imaginary friend could be fun to put in here too. Like if we wanted to put an imaginary friend. Wait, let's do this one. I feel like I use this one all the time, the rainbow one. Something a little different. Okay. It took a while, but we got there. I think this is a cute little space. Yeah, it is the cutest. I agree. That gets me as the devs know we are gonna resize stuff, so why not make windows and mirrors resize friendly? Yeah, I'm sure like they have to go back in and like completely change something with the structure of the code that would then break everything else in the game, or several other things is the main reason why they haven't. I feel like it's probably one of those things like, to us it seems like an easy thing to fix, but it's actually more labor intensive. I wish they would fix it though. It would be nice if they would fix it. I don't know. I think I'm okay without having windows here. I'm thinking I could either put... We have fountains on the front, so maybe just landscaping in the back on that would be good enough. And that could work over there too, because then we don't have windows here because of the staircase. So, yeah, that's fine. That's actually fine. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? I've been doing so many things that are symmetrical here. Could I actually do the same thing there? It clips into the staircase just a little bit. I don't think that's necessary. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, now we have this other bedroom that's like a double. Any toddler tables and chairs. The high chairs suck. I wish we had more high chairs. We have like, what, 3? I think we have 3 that I can think of right now. Which is kind of crazy. It'd be nice to just get more content for toddlers. Okay. So we have a vanity space in here. These are older. These are older kiddos, so don't need like a lot of cutesy stuff everywhere. Maybe we could put the base game. Where's that base game lamp? Not that it has to be like adult oriented necessarily, but this. You know what? We don't have a desk in here. We still have all of this space. I have an idea, kind of. I don't know how I want to do it yet. What if instead of these, we actually did like a wider accent table? Like something they could both use in between their bed. I mean, that's kind of fun. Oh, that doesn't look right. Dang it. I could do the laundry day clipped in backwards. Oh yeah, I forgot about this too. This could be kind of fun to use. don't want two of those side by side though. That would be kind of weird. It's a little much. Maybe I could put one of those over there though. Teens need to be shorter than young adults. Grimborn hated being carried. I don't do enough gameplay anymore to know all of that stuff. I would say if anything, I'm not to like be defensive of it, but if you think about it in real life with teens, usually by teens, like you're at the height you're going to be at. So in a way, I can see why teenagers would be the same as a young adult. Like I've been my height for ever, like since my teen years. I think usually people are the height that they are when they're a teenager. You don't usually grow past your teenage years in height. That's like the only thing I can think of though in defense of that. So I understand though, like young teen years maybe you still have a little more to grow, but usually you're pretty grown. Like this I think looks okay here. Like putting this between the two beds from Island Living. The reason why, the only reason why I sat here and did this was so I could go back, because we have the lighthouse mural. And I think some of y'all might know where I'm going with this, but we have a lighthouse lamp. And I was like, what if we had a bigger table and we could put the lighthouse lamp wherever it is? I'll find it eventually. You might have to bear with me. Here it is. So we have our lighthouse mural and our lighthouse lamp. Tacky, yes. Necessary, in this case, yes. I don't know if I like the red stripe. I feel like that's a little too much. I think I just like it to be this nice plain swatch. I think that's pretty. I assume that would just lurk above the toddler and never pick them up. You've been the same height since 13. Honestly, I don't remember when I hit my height that, like, I don't remember how old I was when I hit the height that I saw, but I was probably around 13 to 15. I saw my nephew, like the last time I went home was for my papa's funeral, and like my nephew had just been entering his teen. I don't even know if he is a teen now yet. Yeah, he is. He is now. He's taller than my brother. My brother's like 6 foot. It's just so weird to see him. Like I have to look up to him whenever I talk to him. He's literally like less than half my age. I'm just like, what the heck? Absolutely crazy. Do not like that. I am not a fan of that at all. Let's see. What are we gonna put? What are we gonna put? I like the idea of like having a water bottle. You put a little water bottle, a little botle latte. You put a little botle over here, or a botle there. And then, what would be something, maybe put like a little journal. Put that there, and then maybe we could have a clock. Sims aren't the greatest parents. Yeah, when you think about it, they're really not. think I just like the base swatch on that. I think that's fine. Like, I still want some things, I guess, to come across like these are kids that live here, but I don't want it to be like so overdone. Maybe put the bottle further back. I think that's fine. Let's see. If I scoot that over, I could put a plant in the corner here or something functional. But I think, let me go with the plant first. We'll do fun activity things whenever I get the rest of the room figured out. I still want a mirror too. Like, we have this mirror here. I'm thinking I'll put a full-length mirror somewhere over here though. And I think I could put like this little table by the door. I still just don't know what the heck I'm doing. Put that there. Little tree. A tra-la-la-ra, as I like to call it sometimes. And then we need a rug or 2 or 3 in this area. This is a big room, so we need to put some pizzazz to it. I don't know if I want a big lamp on that. I feel like that looks weird. Doesn't that look a little weird? Maybe size it down? I don't know. Like, have a reading area. Oh! Wait, okay, what if I put the table here? We have 2 chairs and then bookcases over here. I think I have figured it out. Oh, that's fun. I'll do that. Chairs, bookcases, and then I can maybe get like some instruments. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Weird behavior is what makes the game funny. If everything was perfect, it might get kind of boring. Yeah. See, that's what I like about The Sims versus some of these other simulation games that are out that are like hyper realistic. Like, I like the Sims being a little quirky and having, I don't know. It is a simulation game, but at the same time, it's like kind of fun to create a world that you can't have in real life. Because, like, I don't know, for me, when I play video games, I like to escape the real world. I don't want to play a game that then puts me in a simulation of the real world. Which is one reason why I've never played Enzoi, because it's just a little too realistic with like the way it looks and stuff. Plus with all the stuff whenever it first came out being like homophobic in a way and all of that stuff, I was just like, I'm good. Could put like a fancy bookcase. Did we get a bookcase with this pack? I don't think we, or wait, I think we might have. Yeah. These. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be cool. What if we got one of those? Are you kidding me? Also like how snug it goes into the wall. Oh, that's awesome. I'm a genius. Sometimes y'all just have to admit that I am indeed a genius. You could do the red. That would be kind of fun, actually. I like that. Quirks made for good content, yeah. Yeah, Paralives. I'm looking forward to playing Paralives. I do plan on playing that. It's like cartoony. I like the design, the animation style and everything with that. I don't think I'll ever really play hyper-realistic games. Simulation games, anyway. Like, I like games like this, where it's like got a cartoon aesthetic to it. I'm looking over here because it's like, could I fit those over here because they're fancy? But honestly, I don't think I could. Like, I could probably put one right here. Like, I could put one of those outside their room. It's a little tight, but it does work. You could do like that color. I don't know. It's a lot of blandness happening. Yeah, I'm not the mobile. Talking about Paralives. Bow down, 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 down. Oh, what if we put like some masks in here? Like, I mean, I imagine a rich family living here. So it's like maybe they go to a masquerade ball of sorts. Maybe the white swatch would be cool. Makes it stand out a little bit more. Bow, ba-da-down, bow. Want things that are not super kitty. All of that's super kitty. I like the idea that maybe we have like an old plushie that we loved when we were a kid that we have like on our shelf down here or something. Maybe we could just take the same one. Where's the one from Storybook Nursery Kit? I mean, I could put an imaginary friend in here too. Okay, seriously, where is this thing? Oh, just search plush. Thought that's what I had done, and it is not. Oh, we could put Ozzy. This is the one I was thinking of, but maybe we could put Ozzy. Ozzy's cute. Hopefully it won't be super... Yeah, I don't know how they're handling all of that. But it was supposed to already be out, and they delayed it by like 6 months, I think. And it's coming out now in May. So I'm actually... I mean, it depends. I don't want to like overpromise, but I'm actually planning on incorporating Paralives maybe a little bit into my YouTube content. But I will definitely be streaming it whenever it comes out. We'll see how it is. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this would be cute over here. Wait a second. See, this is what happens. I'll like start finding more stuff. Put that over here. Teaspoon, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. I kind of want to take this and then use the other swatch of the little door. I'll get there eventually. Where is it? This one. And like hide that over here or something. Could hide it under the drawer. Or vanity. It's like, what's down there? Catching up on sleep today? That's good. I'm glad you're able to do that. Trying to think of like, what's another kid kind of item, kid-like item that we could put. Oh, this could be cute up here. Something like this. The flowers. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. I already have books everywhere, so it's like, I don't really need to put more books. And then for seating, maybe find some fun chair. Why did I do that? Go this way. Like fun chairs. Let's see. I'll pull that. We have that. I don't want anything formally looking. Nothing formal. Something fun. that actually comes with the checker, or not checker, but the diamond. I just don't like the color exactly on that. I don't know about that. I don't like the swatches. Ew, the beanbag chair, potentially, just in a red. Maybe we could do this color, actually. That looks nice. I like that. And I don't mind mismatching chairs and stuff. Y'all know how I am about that. But I don't know. I'm not really seeing other chairs that I want to use per se. Could put a poof or a big poof or something over here. Oh, pastel pop kits. Not quite. I'm trying to do something fun here. Like, these are fun too. I just don't know color-wise. Like, that base color is fine. This, like, light-hued pink color. But I feel like these just don't work well together. This one's a little too nice. And this is like a beanbag chair. I'm wondering if I can find a rug that could tie it in a little bit better. Playing another shell challenge in the near future. Probably not in the near future. I will probably wait like another month or two before we do a shell challenge. I have too much going on personally. Whoops. And I know like there are a lot of people who have been doing shell challenges over the past couple of months. I think generally speaking, a lot of people in the community are burnt out on shell challenges. Just a little bit. I think it's been a hectic time for shell challenges. But we'll do another one, just not sure when exactly. Maybe we could do something with this? Ooh, wait, that's actually kind of cool, the little wavy one. Maybe it's a little too much on the note. Like, what if we did more of the green? I have an idea. Let me see if I do this. If I slightly scale it down, like 0.95, and then copy it, take it again. I'm pressing R. Stop grabbing it. I'm pressing R. What the heck is my... Like, why was it responding like that? I don't know. No, I don't really like... Maybe if I did 2, put it more like this way. I don't know. I'm not really sure I'm filling a double layered rug situation for this. If I put it over here, I want it to almost be the other way around, where it's like green everywhere and then it's like the red pink color here. Which, I mean, I guess I could try. I'm not gonna lie, there's something about that that I think I like better. I think I like the green being on the bottom, bigger, and then having this layered on top of it. That's kind of fun. I like that. That's some fun energy. I might just leave it like this. I don't know if I want it to be a little off. Y'all know I do, though. I'm gonna bother people with that. Oh no. Let me see here. I'll use a snooze. I have 1 snooze left on ads. So no more ads for 33 minutes at least. Which is basically, I think, when we'll be wrapping up anyway. Let's see. Now we need another rug over here would be nice of some sort. I don't know exactly what. No, I don't really like that. Get that out of here. We don't want that. Honestly, there was another swatch of this. I thought. I guess I was thinking of that. No, I don't want to use that. I need something. These are busy, so like a simpler rug maybe would be the way to go here. You get a green. I like that, but I don't know. I feel like there's just something about that. It's not speaking to me. Dream Home Decorator has this red. It's not the right color though. It's like a similar type of design. Ooh. I like this. I don't know if it's gonna work well in here or not though, is the thing. I was like, if it fits on the inside of that, which it doesn't, that would be great. No, I don't like that. I don't use this hardly ever. Wow, this is like a really big rug. Jeez, I already sized it down once. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I like that. I just don't know if that works well is the thing. This is why I don't want like stone everywhere. Stone makes it like harder to figure out the vibes for things. Like this is pretty. I could do something like that maybe. It'd be nice if I could bring this like yellow color in somehow, but I'm just not sure. We're gonna have something in the right style to do that though. Like, no, that's a little too out there, I think. Yeah, I don't like that either. It's like kind of close, but not the right colors. Why? It should not be this hard to find a rug that I want to use. This is the same but in a square version, which in a way I think I actually like that shape better. Yeah, I think I like that better. I might just stick with brown for this. This is kind of boring, but no, the green could work. Ooh, maybe I'll just do that because it brings out this like pinkish hue in the mural somewhat. What a struggle that was. This is really cool. Now I'm like, should I have put a TV instead with like a gaming console or something like that? Because maybe that would have been more fun and entertaining for them as opposed to books. But I like the idea that they like books. Is it pile? I want like the book pile. Could put some books stacked up. Maybe do that. Have some books. Maybe the trunk could also be something we could put there. Reader and a gamer, sometimes those go hand in hand. Yeah. I mean, they have a computer out here. I like thinking that this is like a shared computer, which I feel like in this day and age would be very difficult for kids to do. They're gonna have to act civilized. A little plant here or something would be nice. Is that weird? I don't know. Ooh, I kind of like that. I think that's pretty. Have a little plant. Maybe you could put the terrarium, the crystal terrarium. Where is it? Oh, it's not called a... Oh my gosh, what is it called? Vivarium, that's right. That's right. Put the little vivarium there. And then we could get Viney. Put Viney on top of one of those book stacks. And then, let's see. I mean, I could get a console. What is the Dream Cube? Yeah, at least put it there. I don't know how they'd use it. In the game, do you like technically have to have a TV, or could they actually play this just because the object's there? I literally have no idea how that works. And then maybe we could get some fun little lights. These are usually for holiday, but I don't know. I feel like it could be fun to have like little hanging lights in here of some sort. What? Why are they off the wall that far? What? You gotta be kidding me right now. You gotta be kidding me. That's too much. I don't know if I like these. I like how they're yellow. I want to do something fun over here. We have the other lights. Oh, I forgot about these. These could be like really pretty. We have these. Could do something. I'll fix that. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh yeah, we don't get the like other where they're flipped. I forgot about that. Dang it, never mind. I mean, I guess I could do just something like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm not the biggest fan of this even. Trying to figure out how I could like make it work though. I wanted to make it work. This almost makes me want to like actually center the desk under it. Like that's what I'm wanting to do. I mean, I could have the fern be like more out toward the front. This makes it a little more fun, I think. I think it requires a TV to function because I remember I was trying to play once a couple years ago and Sim was giving me trouble because the console wasn't close enough. Okay. Yeah, okay. I figured that's probably what it would be. Be kind of weird because it's like, how would they play it? How would they even play it? No, I don't want that there. I wish we had better like skinny plants that go up against the wall quite easily. I like to size these up from time to time. Use them. I could do something like that. Maybe flip it around this way. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. That'll do. That'll do. Lack of wall-friendly plant stresses me out, yeah. It's one thing I just don't understand, because it's not like it would be... I feel like that would not be that difficult. It's just you have to create a new mesh for it. They don't want to have to create new meshes for things. Okay, we could put this. I like the idea that this is over here, too. Have a couple of different options. Or instead I could grab jewelry. Maybe I do that one. I like though that maybe each of them has their own kind of set. So this is one of the kids, this is the other. You know what? I know it's supposed to go this way, technically, but I might flip it around to where they're like this. I guess technically, too, it's not really centered, is it? Ah, I can scoot it, though. But I like it to where it's like actually off the side on the other end. That way I don't have to worry about clipping into everything. And it's still functional that way. Yeah. We could bring this like peachy type color that I incorporated in a few different areas too. That could be fun. And then maybe like a fun little hanging light here. Make it where it doesn't show up on the, yeah. It'd be nice if it just kind of like disappeared, if it clips in. It's like, what is that? That no longer exists. Once it clips through this wall, that no longer exists. Put like this light here. Yeah, I think that's cute. Have that there. Honestly, you could just do the same light over here too. So I can see how we're doing on the lighting. Don't want it to be so yellow. Let's go a little more warm white. Less super warm and just a warm white. There we go. Better. And then I need to get some activities in here. Like I said, I think I said earlier, I wanted some instruments. Honestly, we could also, like, if we wanted, squeeze in a little crochet, cross stitch, a little cross stitch set right there. I know it's a little cluttered right here, but I kind of like the messy look to this, just keeping in mind it is a kid's bedroom. So you could like have this by the chair. That's cute. A little activity. A little activity area. A little activity area. A little activity area. A little activity area. Maybe one of them likes guitar and the other one likes violin. I don't know if I want that guitar. Put things against curtains and not have the curtains. Yeah. That would be nice. I like this guitar. Put this and then this like right there next to that. There's some other activities. I think we're good. Like we have this like little cross stitching. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this. I'll find something else to put for the dream cube. We have reading, cross stitch, guitar, violin. We have a computer right out here. I could put board games just for fun. Just leave that. And then I like that idea. Maybe we have the little stack of games over here. Curtains are a point of aggravation. They're not my favorite thing to, like, do when it comes to furnishing and stuff. That's mainly because we don't have, like, a ton of great options. I wonder if I could put a little floor lamp over here. It's kind of a dark corner. This size down, would that be too much? Yeah, it looks silly next to a plant like that. What would I do? What am I gonna put here? Something like that. It's a little out there. Doesn't quite match the vibe. What are we thinking? Actually, that looks good. This orange color. I like that. Okay, I kind of like that. Maybe I put it over here. Like, what if I just actually put it in a corner? Like that. And then I have this, maybe even size down more. Maybe just have like a little, oh, I don't like the shadow on that. Maybe we just don't put that anywhere on the inside. And then I can find a little plant otherwise to put down here. And then it'll look fine. I could put one of these, or another one of those. Yeah, I like that. I think that's cute. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, wait. I put this here. And then get a mirror. I never got a mirror to put here. I was gonna put like a wall mirror. Dang it, that's too wide. Just something small like that right there. I think I like the gold better. I think this is good. I could put one like actually on the wall, but I feel like that's gonna look weird. Like with the windows so symmetrical, and then you have something on the wall right there. It's gonna throw it off. Maybe angle it more this way. Let's see. This is what I was looking for a second ago. I can put like... No. Grab that. Put this over here. Some boxes. I have some little boxes under there. Okay. I think this is cute. I think it's good for now. Ba-da-da-ba-da. I don't think I want anything on this, because then, I don't know. Let's see. We like literally have no wall decor, if you think about it. All the walls are covered. Like there's nothing else other than just the mural. Ooh. One thing, let me see what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to like it, and I also already forgot what it's from. I don't know why for the life of me I can't remember Oh my god. We literally went through this. I don't understand why I can't remember though. That's the thing. I don't think it's Parenthood either. Let me see. Kids room. Kids room. I think it's kids room. It is. Ha. Like, would that look so bad? I think that's cute. Wow, wow, wow. Which one do I want? I think I want that one. Okay. Looks good. Thank you. I want to say that I'm close to being done. I like that. And now maybe over here I'll change this, since we went back and changed the color scheme a little bit to the pink. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. You know, when you think about it, I finished this whole part of the house, the whole like right wing. I'm pretty happy with it. This is already such a weird house. So the next time that we work on this house, since we're gonna wrap up, I will get to the primary suite and that's it. Because we've already finished this and then we just have all of the outside, which is gonna take a while. Gotta figure out like how I'm gonna do the courtyard spaces and everything. But I'm really excited about that though, because it's gonna be super cool. Coming along though. Very, very interesting build. I've not done something quite like this before. If you want to stick around for the raid, I don't know who we're raiding yet, but I put the raid messages in the chat, so followers get the first one, subs can copy the second one. Let's go see who we could raid. Right, guaranteed gallery download. Oh, thank you. You know what? We can raid. We're gonna raid Jake. Jake's a relatively new streamer, and I came across his channel. I think we've raided there one time before. Came across him building one day, like last month it was, and he does some really, really cool stuff, and he's starting a new build today. You guys, he's building on the same lot. He's literally starting a new build on the same lot. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, we're definitely gonna raid Jake. So he just started a new build on the exact same lot that we're building on right now. So that'll be kind of fun to see what he's doing with it. And it's looking pretty cool what he's got going on. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to be getting into Heartopia, which I'm really, really excited about. I've been enjoying that game so much. But thank y'all for hanging out with me on your Saturday mornings and afternoons. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Well, a great rest of your day, because I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. But thanks again. See y'all. Bye.